We do have a holiday travel alert for you. Be careful parking at the airport. While you're taking off, a thief could be taking off with your car. Thousands have been stolen from parking lots at airports nationwide, with car theft numbers doubling year over year. Factfinder investigator Brendan Keefe shows us how to protect yourself in our investigation. Wheels up.
Right turn, right turn.
At no point was I thinking that my car was going to be stolen.
What is it like seeing the car you own in a police chase and you're not in it?
Is this really happening?
2 girls out of the car right now. Driver here is taking off.
And do I even want this car? You know what I mean? Like, is it going to be, what's it going to be like now? It could have been used in committing other crimes.
No, we got both. We got both, sir. 2 in custody.
Good job, guys.
You're one of the lucky ones. You got your car back.
And I'm so grateful for that.
West Clark was out of the country when his BMW was stolen from what he thought would be the safest place in Atlanta, the airport.
What do you think of the security at the airport in the parking garage?
I think that there isn't any real security at the airport in the parking garage.
Another car stolen in Metro Atlanta.
More than 300 cars have been stolen from the Atlanta airport so far this year.
A stolen vehicle from the airport.
A trend at airports nationwide, from Philadelphia.
Some lawmakers blame the problem on lax security.
To the Honolulu airport. We requested theft data from dozens of airport police departments nationwide. 17 of the 18 that responded had spikes in auto thefts during the last 3 years. Denver saw the biggest jump. This theft ring stole pickup trucks from across Denver, including the airport, then used them to commit other crimes. In this case, stealing entire ATMs. More than 1,300 cars have been stolen from Denver's airport in less than 4 years.
For everyone else, this is a place to park while they're traveling. For a thief, it's like a shopping mall.
Correct.
Hondo Underwood should know.
How many cars in your auto theft career did you steal?
They say upwards of 200.
Arrested in 2017, the former Marine showed Denver police how he could steal a car in under 7 seconds.
People park luxury vehicles like a Rolls Royce, and you're leaving this $1 million vehicle parked in an underground parking garage while you're taking a flight somewhere.
Here at the Denver airport, car thieves use the snow to their advantage. It helps them pick which car to steal.
The vehicles that don't have snow are probably vehicles that just got here. Once they're in the airport, they're not coming back out for a while.
The Denver airport installed new cameras and added security. The airport went from nearly 700 cars stolen last year to fewer than 250 so far this year.
Not once have I seen a cop, an armed security guard, anything like that. This is definitely an easy place to find a target.
I'm going to stay with the driver. The passenger stayed.
Back in Atlanta,
I got him over here by the patrol car.
West Clark's BMW was recovered thanks to Apple AirTags he left in his car before he parked at the airport.
AirTags are a lot cheaper than cars, and in this case, it helped you get your car back.
It absolutely did. I had an AirTag that is easier to find, and it was in the trunk. And then I had a second AirTag that was farther into the body of the car.
Your car taking a trip of its own while you are on vacation, and you come home to an empty parking spot.
Well, if you have a story, we do want to hear from you. You can call us or email our investigators at that address you see there on your screen. We'll look into any of your issues for the next Factfinder Investigates.